It's another weekend, it's another Saturday, it's another vibe. We're in the building, Dance Yuh Yard, the only entertainment show you have on the radio, on TV, we're on TikTok, we're on Facebook, we are everywhere. Greetings once again, my guest in the building, Masterfoe. I'm going to introduce him right on your screens after the first musical break. And tonight on this show, I'm going to start with an old video, Hurricane. We're going to start with Hurricane, and right after Hurricane, we'll be back. Stay tuned. Let's go with Hurricane.
With the flow under your body so hard. You got to take it slow. No, the pressure is so hard. Be strong with the flow under your body so hard. Don't cause no one, don't judge no one, cause Jah in his supremacy there to govern. Got to be strong, keep holding down to Jah and remember say to him it belong. Then life is the greatest gift you have. This golden chance and beg no please don't joke it down. Not all those glitters are gone. Then be mindful and protect your own soul. You got to take it slow. No, the pressure is so on. Be strong with the flow. Under your body so hard. You got to take it slow. No, the pressure is so on. Be strong with the flow. Under your body so hard. We stop the fountain of life. Only wise man knows the significance of them. Oh yeah, there are mountains to climb, and the active of these days only Jah can guide. If at all you really know the purpose of life, tell me now, what's all make you be fight? What's all make you be take a better life? Have a broad mind and think wise. You got to take it slow. No, the pressure is on. Be strong with the flow. Under your body so hard. You got to be slow. No, the pressure is on. Be strong with the flow. Under your body so hard. Oh yeah, okay. The early morning sun never lasts the day. Wake up, get up, strive towards your day. Don't forget to give praises, don't go astray. Cause only your love is there to stay. Hey, there's no violence that is ugly. Keep the silence that is lovely. It's never too late to make a turn. They make it under your burning sun. You got to take it slow. No, the pressure is on. Be strong with the flow. Under your body so hard. You got to take it slow. No, the pressure is on. Be strong with the flow. Under your body sun. Don't cause no one, don't judge no one, cause Jah is your messing there to govern. Got to be strong, keep holding on to Jah and remember that to him we belong. The life is the greatest gift to have. This golden chance, I beg no please not joke it down. Not all those glitters are gone.
After that beautiful piece there, Hurricane, a superstar, you know what I mean? I'm going to introduce my guest. We're not going to waste time. We have loads to talk about. Masterfoe is in the building. I call him the record breaker, you know what I mean? Masterfoe is not just in the studio. He's not a stranger. He's always here. So here is like home, you know. Anytime we have things to talk about, we invite people like him so that we can discuss about it. Masterfoe, you are live in the Dance Yuh Yard, you know.
I'm not going to introduce myself. I'm not a guest here. I'm part of this show.
Exactly.
This is my show.
That's what's up.
The Dance Yuh Yard show. So to all the Dance Yuh Yard citizens, you know, I'm saying greetings Greetings to you wherever you are watching us. You know, it's gonna be a nice ride. You know, we're gonna be discussing about a whole lot of things regarding our music industry, regarding, you know, how everything is going. A whole lot of evolvement recently. You know, so we're gonna be talking about a whole lot of things. I hope we can finish all.
This is what I'm thinking. You know, the last time I invited Crystal and who is again last week. Crystal, I could not remember the second guy I have last week. I told him straight from the beginning of the show.
Is it the other DJ? What's the name?
Well, I have lots of guesses, so I don't remember. Normally, after the week, I don't even remember who I have the past week, you know, but it's Crystal and somebody. I couldn't remember the other guy. You know, I told him straight, we're not going to be able to finish because I know the questions I have in my head and some of the points I'm having.
Things to talk about.
Yeah, too many things to talk about, you know. Sometimes time will not permit. Because once you start a discussion, it's like it expands, you know what I mean? One question leads to the other, the other one leads to the other, you know what I mean? So today we're going to start about the industry growth. How do you see the current state of the Gambian music entertainment industry? Some people call it entertainment scene. So I don't know how you're going to call it scene or industry. When you say industry, some people say, no, it's not industry, it's a scene. So whatever.
I don't know what makes a difference between a scene and an industry, but we're going to talk about that in another day. Tonight we're going to talk about the growth. Let's
start with that, the growth.
Because so many things have happened and we have come a long way to where we are today. Right now. You know? And I must say I am very much impressed. You know, in terms of how our sounds have evolved, even though I often complain about, you know, identity, because this is very important as so long as Gambian music is concerned, because these are key things that when we want our music to go international, to have an when we want our music to go international, it needs to have an identity among other things. So identity is number one, because we cannot go international without having an identity. So over the years, I've been complaining about this. I think it's not only me. A whole lot of people are complaining about this, that our sounds need an identity. Still now, our producers have not created a unique sound that's, you know, anywhere you hear the sound, you will say, this is Gambian music. You know, the likes of Nova have tried with Afro, I think, is it Afro Wave? Afro Wave and something like that, but eventually
at some point you add about Afro Mbalach.
Afro Mbalach, a whole lot of things, but we need a uniform sound that is going to represent the Gambia, you know. So that has been lacking a lot.
But how do you think the producers are going to come together to agree to that, to bring this particular sound?
That is the problem. They have the producers association. They have the producer association. They need to come together and figure out Gambian instruments, because we have instruments.
A lot of them.
Our kora is here.
The balafons.
The
halams.
Those can be key components when creating our own sounds. So they need to come together. You know, you cannot have producer X over there and producer Y over there creating their own sounds.
Calling this Gambian. It's just bringing confusion.
Exactly. We're going to have a whole lot of Gambian identity.
Exactly. And that's going to confuse people.
Exactly. The outsiders wouldn't know which one is actually Gambian sounds. If you go to Nigeria, they have Afrobeat.
And everybody
knows. You go to South Africa, they have Amapiano. You go to other countries,
Jamaica, you have the reggae music. America, you have the hip hop rap.
Exactly. You know? So what do we own?
Even Guinea, when their music play, you know this is from Guinea.
Exactly. What do we own?
Mali also the same thing. When the music play from Mali, you know.
Exactly.
Kenya also, when you have their instrumental, you know this is from Kenya.
Precisely my point. So we have been growing. But our identity, it's really lacking behind. And for us to reach to certain level and to have a certain exposure in the international stage, we need to have an identity. And that is very, very important. But if we have to rate it overall, internally, within the Gambia, Gambian music has grown so much. To me, it's right now at the peak. You know, it cannot be more than this. Whereas Independence Stadium have been filled to capacity. QCD have been filled to capacity. GCI have been filled to capacity. So what more?
And these are the biggest venues so far.
What more else are we looking for in terms of growth? To me, when filling capacity, we have exceeded that. When it comes to people listening to the sounds, anywhere you turn now, Gambian music is playing.
Everywhere, inside the
everywhere, in the clubs, homes, radios, everywhere, Gambian music is playing. Anywhere you call, anywhere you call, even you go to the provinces, when they hear like ST, Jizzle, Attack, or any other Gambian artist coming there, the place is always filled up. Now, you know, look at how, for example, when foreign artists, I'm not saying like the ones that are very, very known, the ones that are just moderate, when they come to the Gambia, they struggle to pull out crowds.
Exactly.
Unlike before, you know. So this shows you that our music have grown to the extent of, you know, what back in the days, people that were there, you know, fighting for Gambian music, the things that they want to see, now we are seeing that, we are opportunity to see that. So when it comes to growth within the Gambia, we are doing extremely well.
So what more do you think? What more progress?
In the Gambia, we are okay.
All right.
In the Gambia, we are okay.
Internationally?
Internationally, we are doing zero.
Okay.
Because there are key things that you look at when you're going to an international stage. I have mentioned one here, that is
identity.
Identity, that is the sound. Number two is seeing your home-based artists having collaborations outside.
Big collaborations.
Big collaborations. I'm not saying small ones. Big collaborations.
And
number three is...
It's been a while. I did not even hear Gambian artists making big collaborations with other artists.
Exactly. Those days we used to have it.
Exactly. It's like those everything is just Gambianized within Gambia.
Those days, they get G. I'm collabo as Demarco,
Stoneboy,
exactly,
I-Octane.
Exactly.
And
these names, you know, and those things that they contribute a lot. It contributes a lot when it comes to the exposure of Gambian music, because when Stoneboy, if Stoneboy did a collabo with a Jizzle or ST or anybody, obviously Stoneboy is going to say something about the song
in one way or the other,
and he has thousands of Ghanaians following him. So obviously they're going to know that, okay, there's a particular artist in the Gambia, he's very good.
Because he had a collab with our artist.
Exactly.
And imagine if Stoneboy have a show in Ghana, a festival, and invite a Gambian artist to sing that song.
They have been doing that.
Something
Stoneboy has a festival in Ghana that's called the BIM Festival, I don't know.
Yeah, I could remember.
So if these collaborations continue going, probably if Stoneboy have a good relationship with Jizzle or any other person, you can say, you know what, this year, I want to invite my Gambian brother to come over to Ghana.
It's the same Africa.
Exactly. So these are the key components when you're looking at Gambian music at the international stage. And numbers counts a lot. Streaming numbers. If you check our population, our population doesn't allow us to have certain streaming numbers. But for us to be on the international stage, we need to have numbers.
And Masterfoe, what do you think? Is the problem why we don't have good streaming? We don't have enough views. Our gaming artists, when they put videos on YouTube,
we need to cross borders.
Right.
The simple answer is
because it's like only our population is viewing us, and not all of our population is on the internet.
We need to cross borders, and that cross border is among the key components for us to be seen on the international stage. We are not crossing borders. How many artists are crossing borders here? Casamas, that's why we stop.
And even Casamas, how many?
We're not even going to Dakar.
Even Casamas, how many of our artists goes to Casamas? Not more than 5.
Very few.
Not more than 5.
Very few.
You know, and that is sad. And what can we do, Masterfoe, to make sure?
Another thing is our cultural pride and storytelling. Our cultural pride and storytelling. That also need to be improved a lot if we want to be seen on the international stage, because our culture need to be seen. We need to be proud of our culture.
Do you feel our culture is dying?
Well,
like our cultural artists, the exposure.
Look at how many, you can literally count how many artists are actually representing culture.
Exactly.
Barely.
The focus is like it's one-sided.
Exactly, 1, 2. The rest are not doing it. The ones that are on the top should be actually capitalizing on the Gambian cultural pride. You need to be proud of your culture. And with that, we need to have a good storylines when we are doing songs. Because you cannot just, you know, be proud of your culture in a song that you're not saying anything. The storyline has to be strong. If the storyline is strong, then obviously you're going to, you know, you're going to have numbers.
And Master, do you think we need to have a ministry that is focused on only arts and culture? Because
that talks about another key component.
Exactly. This is going to bring me to this, because this topic you raised is just clicking my mind to that. Because I'm like,
these are all part of the key components for us to be seen on the international stage. Because if we don't have
a ministry that is focused,
if we don't have a structure, if we don't have a structure, we cannot go international. It's not possible.
Right. And then we're having a ministry.
Ask any professional, any expert.
And then we're having a ministry that is not just focused on only arts and culture. You have tourism, arts and culture, and here and so and so and so. So can they focus on all these areas? If you look at arts and culture,
if you go to the National Center for Arts and Culture, they are more focused on our
tourism,
tourism. You know, music is not the best of their part.
Yeah, in depth. They're not into.
Go to their office. You will see their activities are more of, you know, culture, tourism, and other stuffs. Music is among the list of things. Among the list of things that they put on their agenda.
So, do you think if you have a ministry that is responsible only for arts and culture, it's going to help us?
We don't even need a ministry. We don't even need a ministry. The Arts and Center for National Center for Arts and Culture can do it. Let them strengthen any how to call it, the how will they call it, is it the director of performing arts or whatever,
performing arts,
that director of performing arts office need to be strong. They need to have a strong team handling our music,
right,
the structure of our music. Only one person cannot handle that. They need a body system that's going
to focus.
Exactly, a system. You know, if you say you're going to create a whole ministry, that might cost the government. You know what I'm saying? That might cost the government because fee, budgeting set up the problem.
Okay, but since we have the arts and culture,
so you allocate. If they are allocating budget for, if they are allocating budget, National Center for Arts and Culture is among the least of their priority. They don't give them money. That's why artists are complaining. If you go to National Center, they're also complaining.
So, Masterfoe, do you think our music is growing fast enough compared to other African countries?
Growing in what terms? In the Gambia or international?
Both ways.
Both ways.
Yeah. or you think we are far behind?
No, literally we are far behind because I've seen it all in the Gambia. There's nothing that can impress me in the Gambia again because the whole purpose is let's do a sound or we see a Gambian artist breaking through the international stage.
Masterfoe, do you feel excited when you heard about those events? Do you expect anything extraordinary, anything unique that you're not going to see in the Gambia? It's like all the shows, you're going to see the same artist, the same setup, the same thing. Do you, when there's a show, do you feel like you're going to see something different?
The excitement,
yes, exactly.
The excitement is no more there because I feel when doing a show, the artist has, you know, a special package to give us. But I think when it comes to the production level, even the stage and everything, always, you know, the spectators should be amazed.
Yeah.
When they come, they should see things that are going to excite them,
right,
surprise them.
Right.
But literally, if I'm going to a show, I know what to see.
Yes.
So already the excitement is not there.
Yeah.
What is going to excite me is how the artist is going to come on stage. Recently, we have seen artists coming through a crane, I don't know. So, you know, all those things are kind of bit excitement and funny, you know. You know, it's really surprising, you know. At least I'm having a lot of, you know, a little bit excitement when I go to shows and you see an artist coming, you know, from the air down to the stage. That is fun. Because, you know, that is also art. But it's 1 or 2 or 3. It's not even much. Literally, our shows on stage, everything, the setup is all the same.
So what do you think we need to improve on? If you were asked to suggest something, what are you going to suggest?
Well, what we need to improve on is a show itself. A show itself, it needs a lot of expertise. It's not just you go pay venue, sound system, stage,
lights,
and
smoking machine.
Exactly. Nah, it's bigger than that. You need to bring people who think, who are so much creative.
A good team behind you.
A good team to, you know, put up innovative ideas that are going to amaze fans, that are going to give fans a good show. But, you know, you will see an artist come on stage, perform 1 or 2 songs, go backstage, change clothes, and come back.
The same style.
You know, I know they want to, you know, display their outfits and so on, but I think these are not very important, even though it's part of, it's part of, your creative, outfit display and stuff like that. But we want to see more.
Yeah.
We want to see more. So employ more people. Employ more people to display amazing things on your stage. And you performing on stage, you need to make sure immediately when you get on stage, every moment is enjoyable.
Do you feel disappointment in some of the performances?
Sometimes you feel disappointed.
Right.
Sometimes you feel disappointed.
Yeah.
Like the Acidic show, I said this and people were mad with me.
How was that?
Like people close to him. Acidic is very respectful and
humble, down to earth,
very cool with me.
Right.
Very cool with me. But me, you see me, when it comes to saying the truth, I don't sugarcoat it.
Right.
I will say it the way it is. I went to the show, like, the show was nice. The show was nice. But the delivery of the artist on stage was not impressive. We all know he worked so hard. All his songs are bangers, but when it comes to his stage deliverance, people were not excited.
What was that doesn't impress you? Or you think doesn't impress the crowd?
First, the performance.
Okay.
His energy with the crowd was not there.
Okay.
So these are some of the things that you need to
observe,
improve on. As an artist, you need to ask people, how is my energy with the crowd or with the fans?
When you go, you can even watch the videos yourself. You will know. Oh,
exactly. How is my energy?
I'm slow on this.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Some of the things that I need to improve. Some of the things that I need to improve. You need to check all that. And in between your performance, in between songs, in between your songs, you need to make sure there is no lapses of, energy between you and the fans. Most of the time, governments do that a lot. Government artists do that a lot. For example, if they perform one song, for them to perform another song, they will break.
It's like a kind of little break. And sometimes you see the artist going back to the DJ, talking to the DJ, and somebody coming, talking on.
All these things need to be programmed backstage before
from one song to the other, from one song to the other. It has to be a continuous, exciting moment. Right.
Displayed. It needs to be displayed.
Everything needs to be set before you come on stage.
Exactly.
But sometimes you feel like there's communication cut somewhere. Because you see the artist running back to the DJ, talking to
like
the DJ, or the MC talking to the DJ.
They are rehearsing in front of us. They are rehearsing in front of us. So all those things are low moments that we don't want to see.
Right.
The fans don't want to see.
Yeah.
Immediately, the artist step on stage is supposed to be
fire,
continuous
fire.
energy.
Yeah,
continuous
fire.
energy until you feel like, you know what? I am tired. In fact, if you're enjoying the show, you don't feel tired. Unless there's a break moment. If there's a break moment, that's the time you will see some people, boy, by my them.
Sometimes do you feel like they bring in other artists? Let's say you organize your show, you are the artist, you are the main art of this show, you organize your show, you're having your album launching. Just play 2 tracks and you start inviting artists. People want to see more of you. People want to enjoy.
Exactly.
Sometimes I'll be like,
there for you.
Yeah, sometimes I'm like, come on, man, what are you doing, man? Give us some more songs before you invite other artists.
We came there for you.
Yeah, exactly.
We paid our money to come and watch you.
So at least play 5, 6
songs. You
songs.
said an album launching.
Yeah.
We expect you to perform all your albums for us.
Exactly.
All your albums.
But sometimes
for
you
us.
see the artist will play 2 songs, 3 songs, and then start inviting other artists.
And start inviting artists. All those things are things that disconnect the fans with the main artist itself.
25 minutes onto the show, and we're still on just one topic. We're just on the growth of the industry. This is why I said probably we're going to have part 2, but let's see how it's going to go down. Masterfoe, let's come to the second topic. That's the Siabish. Before the Ramadan, we've seen people complaining, saying some of our artists are greedy, they are selfish, they are not satisfied, they take too much of percentage from the promoters, from the DJs. You've seen some of the artists taking 60% and giving the promoters or the DJs 40%. And I've been told that there is an artist
that is the best.
Yeah, I've been told that there's an artist who is taking 70%, giving 30%. 30%. After you bring in the sound system, the venue, the tickets, the flyers, the posters, sound system and everything. So I felt it's very unfair, because you cannot have a show with a promoter or a DJ and he bring everything. You're just there to perform and then you have to take 70% and the promoter or the DJ have to just take 30%. And out of the 30%, you the promoter, you the DJ, you have to pay your own staff from your money. And it's just crazy. What's your own take on this?
I call it very heartless. Definitely. Very, very heartless. Because most of the time, if you see artists giving a promoter or a DJ a percentage, probably the artist is from launching an album
right.
or having a concert.
Right.
So prior to that, what the DJ or the promoter did for him is promote his show. Sometimes this is the agreement. I'm not saying in all cases, but sometimes this is normally what happens. They will have an agreement. Come promote my show.
Yeah.
After the show,
so I give you a show.
I will give you a show.
Yeah.
So you see, so prior to their event, the promoter have put so much energy to
work.
the show.
You know, you've been given tickets to sell. You've been asked to promote the show
for free.
Yeah, and you have been attending series of meetings as well.
For free.
Right.
That's why I said it's heartless.
Very unfair.
For free.
Very unfair.
So now you come, the promoter or the DJ have gone
through all that.
Went and booked a venue, call you for a percentage, and you take, let's say 70 and give that person how to call it 30. That is heartless. On top of that, he's going to pay the ground
sound
system, print the tickets, do the promotion by himself.
Yeah, everything.
Probably what you're going to do is just the day of the show.
Yeah.
The day of the show, you're going to share just one flyer.
Yeah.
I'm going to be at this place.
And somebody,
you're not going to promote it.
Somebody told me, even sometimes when you ask artists to make a video, just to endorse the show, sometimes before they even send you the video, you have to call 10 times.
Yeah, you have to beg them.
Yeah.
You know, that is heartless. But sometimes I blame the promoters. I blame the promoters for all these things. Because I know for certain. Someone with sometimes it's not about the artists themselves, because we have promoters that don't even know what they are doing.
Exactly.
In the music industry.
Exactly. I said it last time. They just want to be on the spotlight. They just want to be known, close to build a relationship.
You understand?
Exactly.
They are not there for the business side.
Exactly.
They're just there for the relationship and the hype.
Yeah.
So in case if you are there for that, well, that is your bread and butter.
You're gonna get hype. You're not gonna get money.
Yeah. Nobody can help you.
Right.
Only you can help yourself. But if you're in the business, if you're in the showbiz for business,
serious business.
Immediately the artist tell you, you know what, I want you to promote my show, and after my show I'm going to give you a show. We need to pin that down.
Yeah. How is it going to go down?
Immediately you reference a future show. We're going to pin it down.
Yes.
We're going to write it down.
Yeah, right from there.
Right from there.
The percentage and everything.
Exactly, the percentage and everything. You see, before the show of the artist, if you bring a pen and paper and say, my show that you're going to give me is going to be 50-50.
Yes, let's sign.
Let's sign. He's going to sign it because his show has not passed yet.
Yeah.
He's going to sign.
Yeah. And you know, Masterfoe, this is going to bring me to this. And the way they just play with these people is like, okay, promote the show, after show with the far bar. So you promote the show, there's no agreement, there's no contract. You put all your energy in, you sell tickets, you share on Facebook, you share on TikTok, you do everything on your status. After the show, the artist had made his money, he went back home, and now you'll be the one to follow the artist call. Bro, so show you the book na subuta de. Book na subuta nakala. Okay, you know what we're gonna do? Now you're gonna take 30%, I'm gonna take 70%. What can you do at that time? Because there's no agreement.
You cannot do anything.
It's either you take it or leave it. If you don't take it, there's another promoter there who's gonna take it.
Promoters or DJs, they need to be wise. They need to be wise. And also to our musicians, like, you cannot grow alone. We have to grow together.
Right.
This is a collective work, because you alone cannot do everything.
Right.
You alone cannot do everything. The label has to be shared.
Right.
So if the label is shared, the earning also should be shared.
Definitely.
You should have small from the cake. I should also have small thing from the cake.
Like you said,
eat it all.
Yeah, like you said, most of these promoters or most of the DJs who are in for these shows, they don't understand the business.
They don't understand.
Or they understand and they deliberately just want the fame or the hype.
There are so many things attached to it.
Yeah.
There are so many things attached to it. But my advice will be to our artists. Sometimes let's not be too greedy. Let's have the mentality of us. All of us growing together as an industry.
Right.
In that way, you will not have along the line, because if you keep on doing this to a promoter or a DJ, there will be a time he will not be able to do it anymore.
Exactly.
And you will need people to do this,
right,
and you will not have anybody.
That's right.
You understand?
Yeah.
So if you keep on frustrating them, eventually you will not have any promoter or DJ who's going to support you on your show.
Yeah, I think it's high time the DJs and the promoters should be wise enough to know what deal they are going to go in for. And make sure everything is signed and sealed. Make sure it is put on a paper before you got into any agreement. But like, you just after hype, when the artist just call you or somebody call you from the team, bro, you promote so you do, you just want to be seen on the show. You just want to be seen selling flyers. Wow, go them pictures. Well, look life, boy. You see, music is business, you know. Music is business. And these are the type of people who are just messing up with the business. Sometimes even some of the artists, they don't feel like, okay, I should pay Masterfoe to run this particular promotion for me. Because they be like,
I can fully remember.
Yeah.
I can fully remember. Like, I don't understand. I don't like shows. But sometimes people that are so close to me to help them, you know, do contact certain artists to do shows for them. I remember this was 5 years or 6 years ago. I'm not going to say the name of the show. You know, we did a show and invited a particular artist. Now he is very big. Invited a particular artist. On the contract, I make sure that they sign the contract before I give them money.
Right.
I make sure like anybody who is coming on behalf of them collecting the money, I make sure they sign before the contract. They have copy and I have copy.
Right.
And what I did was I said the artist should perform 2 a.m. 2 a.m. This particular artist came after 3-4.
Wow.
3-4. Imagine.
And the agreement was 2.
Yes. Imagine.
An hour later, he showed up.
Yeah, he came there, performed like, let's say 30 minutes, and there was a fight on stage. His crew and some of the fans were fighting. Eventually, the show got messed up. They went down and they said they're going home. They are balanced. I said, yes. I
just
said,
like that?
Yes. The show was jam-packed. Jam-packed. I didn't look at that. I can just say, oh, we got our money. We got our money. Let's give him his balance and go.
And go, yeah.
I say, you know what? We're not going to give you any damn. Your balance is gone.
Anything you want to do.
Yes. Your balance is gone. That was a big fight.
And they said they have to get their money.
Big fight. They said they're going to get their money. I said, come on, take the money. But eventually, because it was not my own show, I was just helping. And I put all those, I wrote all those contracts on behalf of him. So at some point they were threatening the guy who owned the show. He said, you know what, we're going to meet or whatever. So my guys came to me. He said, what, you know, if you keep this money, eventually maybe they might meet with this guy and, you know, cause trouble or whatever. I said, they can do that.
Whatever.
But eventually we end up giving him the money. But you see what we did.
Yeah.
We make sure when we have contract with you, if you don't honor the contract, we're not going to honor. We're not going to give you a balance.
Right.
Exactly.
And that's how it's supposed to be. When you discuss something on the contract.
But they signed that contract without even reading it.
Sad. And that's the saddest thing.
They signed that contract without even reading it.
Because their mind was on the money.
And when we were arguing, I said, bro, I give you a contract. Did you have the contract? He said, yes. I said, read the contract. Or bring the contract. If you want, we can bring the contract. You can read it again. They didn't want to hear that. They know what I was telling them makes sense. Yeah. It is the truth. But they didn't want to hear it. They just want their money.
All right. It's very sad, you know. There are a lot of things that need to be fixed, you know.
So you need to protect yourself with your contract.
It's very important. Masterfoe, let's come back a bit on this share base before we go to the next topic. What do you think is the right thing to do between artists, promoters, and DJs? To me, I feel like 50-50% would be better. Or, if you cannot go in for 50-50, at least when the promoters spend money or the DJs spend money on the show, after the show, you can count your expenditures, what you spend, the sound system, the venue, the flyers, and the tickets. You cut that out. Then the remaining balance can be split into 50-50.
That is.
But telling me to go for 30, bro, come on, man, that's wicked.
Because that is what we know.
Exactly.
You know?
Exactly.
Artists, what is the artist bringing? Is the talent.
Yeah.
And the exposure. You know what I'm saying? What is the promoter bringing? The promoter is selling the show. He has the capacity to tell people that. He has the ability to tell people, you know what? This particular day and this particular day, there's this artist coming here. And he also is putting his money to book the venue.
Right.
His energy, going to places, telling people, pasting flyers, all those things are his energy. So that energy compared to the artist, let's put all our energy aside.
Yeah.
Now our expenditures, we need to put it aside as well. Now the profit should be 50-50.
Definitely.
That's what we know.
Masterfoe, people are saying artists promote their own shows than the CR-based programs, than the programs DJs and promoters organize.
I don't understand.
Like, me, I'm an artist. When I organize my own album launching, the way I'm going to promote my album launching, and when Masterfoe book me to play a show, the way I'm going to promote that is always different.
It will always be different. You know why? Because the artist pull out his own money.
But then imagine you had a share base with me. I'm an artist. I had a share base with Masterfoe, and then you have to get a percentage. Because why can't you put in the same energy on that show?
Because the artist knows the risks of that his own show being flopped. He knows the risks.
Yes.
The financial repercussions.
Yeah. And the sabotage if the show flop.
Exactly. So the promoter also knows the financial risks he is taking. So it's like, you know your interest, I know my interest. But you know, when we are working, our hearts should be
together. We all put in mutual efforts to make sure it works. Because if it works good, you all have your money.
It should be together.
Right.
If I put energy, you also put energy.
Exactly.
It doesn't. You should not say, "Oh, he's the one that put his."
CRB, so I don't care.
At the end of the day, your image also is on stake.
Exactly.
Because if you don't put your energy there, if the show flops, the promoter is going to have financial repercussions.
Exactly.
But you are going to have image. Your image is
because
going to be,
some people will call it your show because it's you play.
Last time the phone few shows at so that is not good for you as the artist. You know what I'm saying? So when you do a share base or collaboration with a promoter or a DJ, make sure you put in energy and you put in all your hearts.
When the money comes, you all benefit. That's gonna be the third topic, which is let's talk about the rising artists and their future. We have seen too many stars coming up right now, but what's their future? What does the future hold for them? And let's talk about some of these rising artists as well. How many of them are you seeing right now, or how many you seeing, you feeling like they have a future?
We have quite good ones that are coming up, but what the future holds for them, I don't know. Definitely, because you know why we don't have structure. Already the ones that we have, what can we tell about their future? The ones that we have. Maybe the ones that are lower than them, we can say, probably one day they will fill venues, they will fill Q City, they will fill Independence Stadium. That's where it's gonna stop. They're gonna have hype. That's the future for us in the Gambia.
Do you feel like they have a bright future?
When it comes to talent,
they're gonna make more shine, more energy than these ones who are already there. You feeling there's gonna be some difference in the future? Are you feeling that? Or you feel it's just gonna be the same continuation?
I'm not feeling there's gonna be. I'm not seeing. There's going to be a difference in the future because when it comes to energy, we have seen the likes of Andrew. His energy is unmatched on stage.
Right, definitely.
The energy he gives is top notch. ST, the same thing. Jizzle has that vibes. You know what I'm saying? You have a couple of them. They give good energy on stage. So the ones that are coming up, the likes of Accident, they are very good. The likes of that Farado artist, what's the name again? Mike C, they are good. And Fuller Gangster, you might say whatever.
But I saw on the internet someone says he posts music for now. I don't know.
Yeah. I saw that. I don't know for what reason. He has his own personal reasons. But one thing for sure, music is not easy. It's not easy at all. If you decide to do music, and above all, it's expensive. Imagine Fuller Gangster. Now he's not gonna board public vehicle.
Yeah, it's always hard. Yeah, artist mom. So
you sit down trip town trip.
And it's expensive.
And if you're not having shows, you cannot maintain this town trip.
Definitely, it's going to be tough. Very tough. And the taxi drivers are also going to increase because fuel will go. So let's expect those town trips who are going for 300 are going to 600. Those who are going for 600 are going to $1,000.
So sometimes it's not easy on them. Regarding the future of these young ones that are coming up, it's shady. To me, it's shady. I cannot see anything because I could have if they have presented something different, that I can say, okay, artist Y, Z is coming up, but he has certain unique qualities that can take our music into
another level, right?
He has unique sound. He has cultural pride and identity. His story
something
lines,
different in him or her.
Exactly. His storylines are different. You know what I'm saying? I can say, oh, if this particular artist has been helped, he's gonna break through. Not only in the Gambia, but outside Gambia.
Right.
So I would say this one is different. But for now, what I'm seeing them regarding their future is to fill up independent stadiums, be celebrities. That's where it stops. That's the peak.
Okay. Masterfoe, let's come to the DJ festival. Do you think it's possible for DJs to have a festival? Last time I have been discussing this here with Christian Jai. But what's your opinion? Do you think it can work where DJs are going to have their own festival, come and showcase their talent, people like Fireman, DJ Prizes, or maybe they invite only 2 artists on the night? Do you think something like this is possible?
Unity is a problem in the Gambia.
Very
and
big
first,
one.
do they have an association?
Right.
They don't have. The top 2 Gambian DJs are having class right now.
Yeah, the bigger quarters.
The bigger quarters. They're having class right now. Probably you can say, okay, Fireman and Pisces could have come together and bring all these younger ones together.
Exactly. And then it would have even been easier.
Easier. But
because when Fireman and Pisces calls on, everybody gonna come on board.
Those people are in, they're like what? How will I even describe it?
So do you think for it to be possible, Fireman and Pisces has to come together?
And be as one.
And be as one?
Be as one?
And then organize it?
Biggest surprise, because I know.
So, Masterfoe.
Pisces is very controversial.
So, Masterfoe, do you think if today...
DJ Pisces...
Masterfoe,
Uncle Pisces.
I'm going to Madam C Pisces. I'm going to organize DJ festival. We have a sponsor. So, I want to bring Fireman. We have a meeting. Do you think it's going to agree?
Okay, you see, the only way Gambia can have a DJ festival is... like nga am benn tycoon mu ñëw am xaalis de la wax ni because I feel like money is the only thing that can unite people on this earth. Money. Ku am xaalis de
where money is involved.
Exactly, ku am xaalis mu ñëw tegal Pisces a big chunk of money. Mu tegal Fireman a big chunk of money.
ñu gis ne jar na ko
mu ne ko ne I want you guys to clash. I want you guys to clash. Gambians will be the judge. Who is the winner?
Right.
We're not going to judge only.
The crowd is going to be the judge.
The crowd is going to be the judge. Who is the winner? In that clash, Fireman and Pisces can be the headline. We can have all the sub DJs can clash each other. Come wrestling.
I know.
You see wrestling?
Right.
Then they are main acts.
Yeah.
And
you have other DJs clashing. The club DJs, the radio DJs clashing.
That could be a bigger step of the DJ festival.
Masterfoe, in your mind right now.
But to me right now, the way things are going, it's impossible.
What big things are you seeing? What are you picturing right now in your mind if this is to happen? Do you feel like the turnout is going to be crazy, massive?
It's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be crazy because people have a idea or a knowledge of the rivalry between
them.
One tribe and Firehouse. Everybody know about that. So these people coming together have a clash.
Everybody's going to show up.
Everybody is going to be curious
to see what's going to happen.
Is going to be. So that curiosity alone is going to bring the culture together.
So Masterfoe, if you were to send a message to Pisces and Fireman, what are you going to tell them right now regarding this? Can you tell them? Can we do this or something like that? What are you going to tell them? Because I feel like it's another chapter. It's gonna make the entertainment industry lively. It's gonna make it nice, bro.
I don't even know what to
This is music.
Definitely, because I know. Well, practically to my head, I think it's impossible unless if I have money. But
maybe somebody's watching this show. After this show, he will call me and say, "Okay, Fabulous, I'm ready to do this."
Because I know. Let's say Uncle Pisces is business minded. Uncle Fireman is business minded. Someone take 1 million, 2 million. Just without expecting anything in return.
Wow, happen. Yeah.
Governments feel okay, DJ festival or DJ class is possible.
It's possible, yeah.
Can more Musafagne attack and okay, let's not get to that one.
Yeah, after this we're gonna come to that one.
Guy feel like this is possible. Even though me as the investor, I'm not gonna get anything. But literally, you see, that
and
is impossible.
Once this happens,
because money as an investor, I'm expecting something. I'm a businessman.
Of course, yes.
I want to put in my money, and I want to double my money as well.
Right. And if once this happens, you see the younger DJs also will want to organize something on the class.
Exactly.
So it's going to open new chapters in the music industry and the industry. You know? So it's very important because music is business.
Exactly.
You know.
But so why? Okay, we are all in peace. Come problem amut.
Yeah.
Then you auto DJ class.
Wow. Yeah.
It's gonna be kind of boring.
Yeah, it's gonna be. We must do it like this. How this is happening.
Exactly.
And then we take it from there.
Forget real-time problem.
Yeah. And then let's come to the attack and the Hussein. So, did you ever thought of this something like this will be organized and it's gonna happen?
I never thought about it.
Or they are going to accept it?
Never thought about it. When I saw the flyer,
you were like, is this real?
Well,
a lot of people think it's not going to happen. They think it's just a flyer.
Yeah. Still now, people are asking me whether this is going to happen or not. But when I saw the flyer, I was like, come on, is this really happening?
Yeah.
And I was told yes. And
I know before you share the flyer, you have to hesitate.
This was before two of them their show. I had this long time ago when the first flyer was shared. Like their image was not there. It was just a shade, a shadow. Yeah. Like asking people who do you think are going to be clashing each other. So I had this. I was like, nah, this is not possible. So I'm being told that all these people, these two have agreed, and they have
signed. Collect.
At that time they have not signed anything, but they have collect something. They have collect something from the organizers already. So that shows their commitment. I was like, what? This is going to be very interesting. This is going to turn a new chapter in our music industry because we have not seen this. This has never happened before. Like people in real time beefs. Yeah. It's not like they are creating beefs. They are in real time beefs. Yeah. We have seen it everywhere.
And to bring them on stage and clash.
Being angry at each other. Being angry at each other at different times.
Yeah. Making shots.
Making songs. At some point, police case was involved because I remember Attack once released a song. He was taken to a police station.
Who took him to the police station?
I think it was Mike Jada's girlfriend. I'm not sure.
Interesting,
but it was a long time ago.
Okay.
But it was within the frame of
the beef.
Within the frame of the beef.
All right.
Attack, Hussein, Chana. There was a time Mike also involved. So I don't know what Mike Jada's girlfriend did. I want to be.
Yeah.
If I'm wrong, I stand to be corrected.
You want to be sure.
Yeah, I want to be corrected in this. Mike's girlfriend was kind of involved. So I forget what Attack actually said to her. So they report the...
But Masterfoe, quickly.
Yeah.
What do you think there's not going to be any fight, any crime at the scene or at the show? Because a lot of people are expecting that's going to happen. Are you thinking on that line?
I'm expecting a big fight. I don't want it to happen.
And then yesterday I was talking to somebody who was like, Fabio, what they're supposed to do at this show, they have to divide Attack fans this way. I said, what divide? It's not possible. That's not possible. Because you can't tell me, okay, Fabio, if you enter, you have to go to the left.
No.
Fan, you have to go to the right. That's not possible.
Nah, that's not possible. But the fans, I'm not worried about that. I'm not even worried about the fans. If they want the show to maintain peace, maximum peace, they need to double the security.
Yes, security.
They need to make sure on stage there is maximum security. There is no chaos.
And around the stage as well.
On stage and backstage.
Yes, very important.
Because that's where everything starts.
Exactly.
If a problem erupts backstage, it's going to get on stage.
Exactly.
And on stage, people are seeing it.
Exactly.
Fans are seeing it. So immediately they see, there's a clash between Attack's people and Hussein's people.
It's going to go to the ground as well.
It's going to go to the ground.
Right.
So eventually the show is going to be messed up. And
right.
we don't want that.
Yeah.
We want this show, this clash to be a classical example of future ones coming.
Okay.
Because others are having problem every day.
Okay. Quickly. Last. What advice do you have for Attack and Hussein on that show?
Let them all
be mature enough to know it's just business, it's just music.
Because recently Attack Boom Danway, this has caused another level of the clash.
Exactly.
Because right now they're both angry at each other. Because we want to attack the over Dano the over serious.
Oh yeah.
So literally I think he is mad at Hussein for saying what he said.
Yes, on the video.
So there is that anger in both of them. So what I'm advising them is let them know this is business.
Yeah.
Let them come with
just
maximum
music.
maturity.
And advise their fans as well. Very
exactly.
important.
When they come on stage, let them know that this is just music. It's fun. It's supposed not to be a battlefield.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I think these people should send a message to the fans before the show. All of them should make a video and tell the fans that this is just a show. We're not going there to create any problem. We want peace. Let them put that message out before the very day of the show.
No.
The first about that.
Let them go up to the on stage.
On stage also.
On stage. So we small your door.
Okay.
You are guy, you know, we don't want any fight here.
Okay.
But right now, oh no,
okay.
Peace.
Wow.
Right now,
okay. You buy tanga
yes.
Okay. Masterfoe, I know time bijana. Finally, what message do you have for the fans and the viewers?
I know the time but yeah, obviously, if time permits, you know, didn't you out for
right, definitely more things.
These things, you know, because these are very interesting.
You see, Masterfoe, I was supposed to put the telephone lines, you know.
You see?
But
you see.
Man, I'm asking them what time
but you know, obviously we're gonna come back.
Yeah, definitely.
And talk about
here is home. Here is home, right?
Paradise is always paradise.
Yeah.
And you paradise.
Yeah.
Wow.
I mean, thank you so much for coming, Masterfoe. Anytime I call onto him to come to the show, he's always there. And I mean, to come and share his ideas, his perspective, his views on certain things about the game and music entertainment industry or the scene. You know, this is also a topic after this. Is it the scene? Is it the industry?
We're gonna talk about that later.
What makes the industry? And there are other people who say, oh, DJs are not promoters, promoters are not DJs. And you have to come and distinguish all these things, talk about all these things, you know. Time flies when you're having a good time. We've come to the end of this amazing segment. Dance Yuh Yard, that comes every Saturday from 10 to 11 p.m. right here on Paradise TV. I'm your host, DJ The Fabulous, out of the Squad Fabulous Entertainment. I'll be right back next week, the same station, the same time. And the last video I'm going to play tonight on the show, Laminato. Let's have Laminato as the last video, and then we're going to sign up with that one. Till then, we out. Skrrr.
Beautiful like an angel, talented and intelligent. Honestly, she is loyal, truthful and royal. She is smart, she is kind, she show respect to everyone. She is smart, she is kind, she show respect to everyone. She stay at home and eat healthy food. Her mama says she does everything good. Everyone around her neighborhood know that she is pretty and cool. The way she talk, the way she smile, the way she's sitting on the corner. The way she talk, the way she smile, the way she's sitting on the corner. She is a beautiful girl, dresses like a simple girl, precious girl, humble girl. Anywhere you see her, she's on point. She's on top, she's on top. Anywhere you see her, she's on point. She's on top, she's on top. Anywhere you see her, she's on top. She likes the music, she loves the vibes. You play my music, she wants to dance.